or armor early.
Yeah.
Shine is really, really good against Yoshi.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so I don't think this is going to be an absolute runaway for Peanutphobia. I know that he is seeded higher. I'm not sure exactly what O seed was, but I do believe Peanutphobia was 4th to Slow King, Danny Phantom, and Skurzo. But I don't think this will be a absolute blowout on either side by any means. I think we're in for a pretty good set here.
And, you know, with there being actually a couple other decent Yoshis in the venue, I would be willing to bet that O spent like the last 20 minutes warming up against him.
Yeah, so as soon as he made top 8, as soon as he beat Cardboard Bear, which is another IO team kill, fun fact, he spent the past probably like hour or so just grinding out, making sure he had all his tech right, making sure he knows like what breaks double jump armor right away. So he's definitely trying to prepare as well as he can for this, even though this is not a matchup he gets to play all that much, because he does live on the opposite side of the state from Cyrex, but you know, he's still hopeful for it, you know. Right.
On Peanutphobia's side, I was talking to, I think their tag is Kippy.
Yeah, Kippy the other Yoshi man, yeah.
Yeah, really, really, really good Yoshi. And they were telling me one of the things that everybody underestimates about Yoshi is the jab reset. Is that it's almost impossible to react to.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just that fast and that strong, and once you get the jab reset, oh my god, you're getting on a train that you do not want to be on.
Yeah, exactly.
Next stop, pain.
Yeah, I think Yoshi's punish on spaceys who kind of don't know exactly how to get out of the combo right away. It is very devastating. I mean, we just saw in the last stock, Peanutphobia kind of took the stock pretty cleanly, and O has yet to answer for it. You know, he's now down a full stock and some change. So.
Yeah, and this is one of those kind of matchups where we were talking about it earlier on our last vlog here, but you can play attrition better on Yoshi than almost any character in the game, right? Like, Yoshi lives to counter hit.
Oh, yeah. That's, I think, what most people struggle with, especially against mid-tiers. Like, a lot of people will say, oh, Fox is my best matchup, but then they'll play a Pikachu or a Yoshi or, you know, a Peach where they get CC down smashed, and they just don't have an answer for it, which is ironic because you're thinking in your head, oh, my character's just so much better. There's no reason I should be losing, but I mean, look at what we're doing right here. You know, Peanutphobia of a solid, you know, 2 stocks high percent here, so.
Yeah, and I don't feel like O's been playing bad by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. It's just every single time there's an opening and there's like a little bit of a trade here, I mean, great. It took them all of his stocks to get there, and he even flubbed. He could have air dodged.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It took all that just to get the 3rd stock here in Peanutphobia. I mean, he's looking to get a pretty clean up. I think that down throw, down smash. Probably looking for a knockdown here to get a jab reset like we talked about and just pick up a big punish. I mean, right there, the nair on the reaction there.
Once again, those nairs just slightly missing, but yeah, 106, the egg's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're playing with borrowed time.
Yeah. Could just, oh, he's dead anyway. Okay. So yeah, I mean, pretty clean stuff from Peanutphobia. Definitely very well versed against Falco. I'm not sure who he would be playing against because I know he's moved around a little bit before eventually settling here.
Okay, what scene doesn't have enough Falco stuff?
Yeah, very fair.
Just go online.
Yeah, at Slippy Online.
1 out of every 3 people that you play against is a Falco.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, down tilt broke actually early.
Yeah, and that's the kind of what we were talking about earlier, is that there are a lot of moves like Shine, Dare, and you know, strong hit of down tilt that can break it really early. You just have to kind of be ready and be wary of when it's going to hit.
Okay, I just realized something that we completely missed. Whose counter pick was this?
It was O's. Yeah.
Why are we on Yoshi's home field?
Yeah, so
this is not a good stage for Falco in this matchup.
No, yeah, see, I agree. I think he is very confident in his ability, kind of like we talked about back in top 24, about his ability to just kind of run at people and kind of run them over and keep the pressure on. And I think so far it's working pretty decently. I mean, he's up a full stock right now, looking to get some off stage going, but I mean, unfortunate SD there, but you know, otherwise I'd say he's doing pretty well for himself here. I think a lot more of what he does here can be just, you know, instant approach after laser instead of, you know, having to kind of dash away and wait for Yoshi's option.
Right, but here's the kicker. It's called Yoshi.
Yeah.
It's in the name.
It's in the name.
It's, look, I know that Falco's love the stage. I get it. I understand that he had a nice open up, but it's even. It's going to be more than that in a second.
It is, yeah. I think
God.
He takes this
is he off the top? Oh, that's a miscue.
Yeah, that's not sure what he's going for there, but definitely can still get something off of this. Ooh.
But still, like, it's just one of those stages that you don't go to because even though it's good for you.
Yeah.
And I get that. I really do.
Yeah.
It's just better for Yoshi.
Yeah.
It's just straight better.
No, I agree. If there was a Falco story, I don't think O would drop a game, but unfortunately there's not.
It might be called FD.
So true. So very true. Oh my gosh. And just like that, I mean, there's one of the tricks that we were talking about. Gets it down tilt at 40 and just edge hogs him, kills him. I mean, what can you even do, you know?
Do we get to say fixed knockback now?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for it.
Yeah, are we allowed to define what is cheese and what is not? That's the real question here.
There's that jab reset.
Jab reset. Ooh.
That up air, you know, Peanutphobia's actually missed a couple of those, but oh
Yeah,
my god!
That's not, I don't think that was real at all. I'm going to be 100% honest.
Okay, it moved so slow that I don't want to call it a pivot, but it almost looked like pivot jab, even though they were down tilt, or not down tilts, but
Forward tilts.
yeah, down angled, like tilts or whatever.
I think it was just him recognizing the DI. All right, now we're back on Yoshi's. I can't believe this. I think it was more just Peanutphobia recognizing the DI and realizing he was able to trap him into that instead of just having to like get another knockdown or anything like that.
I'll say this, the other thing is I feel like lesson one that you learn against Yoshi is that egg on platform is not safe to hit.
Yeah, so...
And I've seen O hit it a couple times.
Yeah, so you that's kind of another scrub check that you have to learn really quickly because you'll understand very soon why that's not safe when you get hit for another 100 off of it.
Yeah, and like if you want to go like at low percent, you know, crouch cancel battle, love it.
Ooh,
Love
yeah.
it. We haven't seen it yet, and Falco finally gets to cosplay as Fox.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, he's dead.
We got, oh, no.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's just hold ledge. Oh, he doesn't need to get up attack, I don't think. Anyway, I kind of let it back for free. But
I think he was...
yeah, I think he was dead both of those times,
really
honestly.
just
I really believe that in my heart of hearts.
But you know what? I was going to take it.
He's going to take it, and he's got quite a bit of extra credit off of it. A new lease on life, if you'd say.
And so whenever I see a Yoshi kind of crouched and you go in for a hit, you know that there's some % chance that they're going to counter.
Yeah,
or parry.
Yeah, you're just going to get absolutely destroyed off of it, but you gotta always do something about it. Ooh, there. Run off flat bear. I would love to see him go for that shine more. I think that would be a good ticket to, you know, kind of evening this back up, because I don't think the lead is insurmountable here. I think he's just... Well, I mean, we're going to do stuff like that maybe.
Ooh,
but
barely gets back for legend time.
Just barely. I would call that a flub on Peanutphobia's part, if anything. A little edge canceled there. Ooh, a little string for us.
I like that.
Another Twitter clip. See, unfortunately, Iowa's been really good about getting the clips when we're already down 2-0, and I would really appreciate it if we could do it when we're up games against people. But, you know, we'll take whatever we can get at this point.
Last stop. Potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
For O. It's doable, but when you talk about, you know, I'd love to see him getting those kind of shines again, the tricky part is you have to put yourself in risky positions to do so.
Yeah, it's kind of an all or nothing, and unfortunately you have to go for that versus Yoshi at least some of the time.
Dude,
you know?
he keeps hitting the eggs on the platforms.
Yeah, you just can't do that. There's nothing else to say about it, and he might just die for it. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah.
Missed the second wall jump. It's a 3-0 for